Right, I think we might have killed it then. Are you you're one of the clones? You don't look...
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
She doesn't look green. Are you okay?
Is everything alright? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Yeah, so we know this because we've already dealt with Benezia. So I know that's not... I understand where she's coming from. So where Benezia came from. So I don't want to say he tricked her. I don't want to say quit making excuses. So what do you mean?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Yes.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
There's more to this. I don't know what he means. What that means by there's more to this. Like there's more to this. Like how did you get attached to this plant? How is this possible? Yeah, there's more to this.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
That's a good question.
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
Like the Thorian.
They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's horrible. It is. Because at that point you don't have control of your own will. So she didn't make her own decision. That's horrible.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too.
Indeed.
After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What does it do?
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
That's kind of paganistic. Just the idea of consuming someone and gaining their thoughts and minds and wisdom and stuff. So the cipher is... Well, the cipher is kind of like pop culture. Like references. So I might reference something that people have no idea what I'm on about. Because they have a different cipher referential point. That kind of thing. So the cipher is knowledge. It kind of is.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
But there has to be some way. I need the cipher.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another.
Nice face there.
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Whoa, eyes. That's not something to watch just before you go to bed. Space Cthulhu. Why are you glaring at me?
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift, the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look pretty rough. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Investigate. Personal questions.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
The more I hear about Matriarch Benezia, the more I think she was a good person. Right, we've asked that one, so we'll ask about these. About Saren.
What else can you tell me about Sarah?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic, and he is dangerous.
Indeed.
Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Okay. What can you tell me about the Thorian?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
It was a big plant.
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
You sound sad.
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy.
So I'm guilty of
I'm
genocide.
grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Okay, so the conduit, because that's what we're after.
Do you know what the conduit is? Or where it is?
No, I'm sorry. All I know is that Saren believes the conduit was the key to the Prothean extinction.
Well, then whatever it is, we can't let him have it.
You have the cipher. In time, your visions will clear. They will lead you to the conduit. I only pray you find it before Saren does.
Okay, now what should I do with you?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
That's kind of, like, I was thinking that, I was just saying, that's a really cool, that's a really kind of good, noble idea, and boom, a noble idea. So, I think that's what we're going to say.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
And also with you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Okay, so we've got a few things that have popped up. Ooh. We have an exclamation mark. Why do we have an exclamation mark? Dr. Gavin. We've got a level. Would I? No, we won't. We won't do that yet. And I think that's a good place to call it. We saved the colony. We've freed Shiala from the thing. I think what we'll do next time, if I remember, is we'll do a loop around here, talking to people. Then we'll head back to the ship and do a loop around there, talking to people. Because after our main quest, apparently they have new things to say. I know. New things to say in a Mass Effect game. That's really mean. I'm saying that as if like 2 and 3 are exactly the same as this, but this Mass Effect playthrough, new things, yay! So that's next time. Thanks for watching.